The Forest. Looks like an interesting book. Have you read it?
Oh yeah, twice.
Very well.
But I want you to read it to me, in your way.
In the heart of the earth, in the land between the Tigris and Euphrates rivers, was the most beautiful forest anyone ever got to witness. It was the home for all those who wanted to live in peace, love, and harmony. Huge, graceful trees overlooked the forest with their large roots, maintaining the order and stability in this forest. One day, a bird named Wingy was flying over the forest. No one knows our powerful might, nor who we are. They will soon know the almighty power of us. On a beautiful sunny day, where the sound of birds chirping and the sound of the Tigris River could be heard from everywhere, the little tree named Shorty raised his head and screamed.
Good morning, Dad.
My lovely son, good morning to you too. What a beautiful day. We are going to have the greatest spring of all time this year. Look at the beautiful sky.
Spring? Whatever. Nothing is right in this forest. I don't know what is he talking about.
Whinging again?
Wingy. No matter how beautiful this forest is, I don't like it. I hate this place. I don't want to stay here.
But this is your home. Why do you want to leave?
My home? Is it? I was going to lose my life. I don't want such a home.
Why? What has happened?
The last winter. One day was too cold. Everything was covered by snow. My body was going to freeze from cold. I couldn't breathe or move, not even to ask for help. If my dad was not beside me with his roots to keep me warm and alive, I would have frozen to death.
Our lives are always in danger. We might face death at any moment.
Oh, really? We will never die, Wingy. We will pass on from generation to generation, and so on. As you can see, we live here. Come on. Where is your common sense?
Oh, Shorty, you have no idea. There is very devastating news. They are coming.
Who's coming? If anyone is after you, go to my dad, as his mighty branches with firm leaves will protect you from all harm.
No, Shorty, even the very wise Longy will not save us.
Who can defeat the almighty Longy?
I saw them with my own eyes, marching fearlessly. He was screaming at the top of his voice, wanting unknown revenge.
Who is this monster that haunts you so much?
The mushrooms!
Meanwhile, on the other side of the forest, mushrooms were preparing for the invasion. No one knows our powerful might, nor who we are. We will let them find out with their own eyes.
soon know the almighty power of us. We are the ones who will rule the forest the way we'd like to. Show them who we are by creating a new order which will be ruled by us, the mushrooms. We must spread everywhere in these rich lands. No one can stop us. I promise with my oath that this will be the home of the mushrooms. We will chase down every living thing and we will rule. And only the strongest in the depth of this forest will test our might in the battle of victory.
Wow, this is fascinating. The mushroom invaders will take control of this forest and everyone will obey their orders? This is very good. Let's go and rejoice with our heroes.
While Wingy and Shorty were talking along the way, on the other side of the forest, mushrooms were gathering and preparing for their invasion. The wild mushroom talks to his son, and the son says,
Father, when will we invade what is rightfully ours?
Oh, my dear child, you better stay with Mama. Leave the war to the big people.
No, it's an honor for me to fight with my father for what is rightfully ours and to claim what is mine. Dad, please, I cannot wait.
My lovely son, we will attack tonight, and tomorrow the world will finally hear our voice and discover the power of the mushrooms.
Day turned to night, and Longy started to get worried about the absence of his son, which was quite unusual. He started to call his son by his name, screaming, "Shorty, Shorty, where are you?" The mushrooms were spreading and were moving from every side and corner. Shorty and Wingy could not believe their eyes as the mushroom's dust was rising from the horizon and was coming towards them.
Run, Shorty, for your life. Go home. They're coming rapidly.
Well, look what we've got here. Are you here to stop us?
No. I want to join you. I want to help.
We don't need your help. You're the one that needs help to live.
This is a misunderstanding. I can help you with my leaves and my shade.
Keep your leaves and shade for yourself. We are from a place where there is no trees and no shade.
The forest was at its darkest hour, where nothing could be seen. The mushroom had Shorty as a prisoner, while Wingy managed to escape. Shorty's dream of joining the mushrooms to rule the jungle had reached its reality. There was no room for his kind to rule. Many days passed. Mushrooms were everywhere. A big portion of Longy's body and all other trees were covered by mushrooms. It seemed it was the end of the forest and all other creatures. Mushroom's leader ordered to finish the only freestanding tree, Longy. When he realized that they are trying to bring him down, he started to move all his branches and leaves. He created strong wind currents so loud that even the sky became distorted and formed dark black clouds. Heavy rain then overflowed the Tigris and Euphrates rivers, and with the power of Longy's breezes, waves flooded the forest. The forest became part of the Tigris and Euphrates rivers for a few days. morning, Shorty opened his eyes. Then he saw his friend Wingy from a distance, flying in the blue sky towards him. She landed on his branch and said to him,
My little hero friend, can you see how your dad saved the forest and all the lives of the other creatures?
Shorty and Wingy happily returned to Shorty's spot. Shorty decided to stay in his spot, to grow his roots to be as tall as his dad, strong and wise, so that he could be guardian of the forest, his home.